As you can see here, we've got this little amazing water faucet thing. Ta-da! There's a sauna.
I'm sorry, did that hit you?
I kind of want us to make these vanities and sell them. I think they're so pretty with the turned legs and the curving of this marble. There's going to be a big sectional in here, and this is coming out. You can see that 3 can lights were put on this end, and 3 can lights were put on this end. So the problem here is that if I have a sectional and I'm sitting here and all the light is falling on me, then that's not gonna feel good for my eyes. And then my eyes are going through a dark space. And then I have light plowing down, a lot of light on the TV, so then I can't see the TV well. Brown colors. Let's see which one works. So he's just starting to mud in here. This is the heated mat. Could work. I don't want it to get too gray. This warm gray looks like it might be a good option. Yeah, that's all good. All good.
So we need to just put this in.
Well, I would say
Are you gonna cut a groove in the stone, like just cut a channel?
I can if you want, but that's gonna be harder for him. I was thinking, I put the back piece in, he puts the light in front of me, and then I wrap around the light, right?
So there's just 2 pieces with the light.
Yeah, the light goes across here, I put my side piece, and I just put a smaller piece in front of the fan.
Okay, that's the way we're doing it.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, did that hit you?
Chase!
It's I'm used to.
Right, it would be supported by the right and the left side.
Yeah.
So it just
Oh,
bridge
I
that
see.
area.
You
This
don't
is
split it up and down right here.
Okay.
And up and down right there.
Okay,
Then it's sitting on top, everything is holding.
okay.
There's no gravity gravity doesn't want to take it this way. Once you got the good Versabond, the good
Oh, I see.
inside, everything's stuck on there.
Okay, I see.
You don't
And
have to
then
worry
what
about
about the
that.
ceiling?
Well, the ceiling's locked in from the pieces coming up. Because before we put the top pieces, we'll put the ceiling.
I see.
So that, and then those 2 holes are probably gonna help us. Because we'll probably put the ceiling up, clamp it up, and then we'll stick these walls in.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
yeah. Your holes need to be that size.
no problem.
There's no room for error.
Okay.
No problem.
We'll template them.
Hey Renee, what's going on?
Hi, Renee.
Got Wendy here.
Hi, Renee.
You're on video, if you can believe that. I need to know the dimensions of the vanity for this bathroom.
So, yeah, no, decorative turn legs, and
Yeah.
then radius square, radius back,
Yeah,
and then beaded inset on the panels.
Exactly.
And slabs. Yeah,
slabs.
that's pretty straightforward. Do you want a decorative panel on the side?
Yeah.
How would you like the finish to be on this? Do you want like the tile in there? So the tile in there comes out and then we look over like that with the shelf. This is what I was telling you, remember we was talking in there about 16?
Yeah.
It'll be a
Or do you want this to come like this? Because if we do it this way.
No, then it's not gonna line. Well,
Then this is gonna be small, even smaller piece.
I think that's okay. I think that looks better though.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
So then you've got to offset.
But then the problem is
Oh,
the shelf has to overlap this.
that's fine though, because that's a shelf.
Because if we do like that.
No.
It's got it. This one.
So this one will come over.
Yeah.
But you want the opposite on this one.
I want the opposite on that one, but then you've got to align those 2 things to where we're talking about those horizontals coming across.
Yeah, wherever we split this out.
Yeah, that's the horizontal, and then that's the horizontal.
bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll know what you're doing.
Right.
And you'll have the drawing for the back.
I got the design from the plans.
Yeah.
It was something like
Yeah.
a big arch right
Yeah.
here. I mean, I have to look at it. I didn't know if it did more.
I don't think. We'll look at the plans.
And they got something going up here, right? Like
A piece of art.
TV, art.
Yeah.
Hang with it. Yeah, that TV because I can watch TV. But yeah.
In your world, there's a TV.
It would come
This
down,
color
turn
does
over,
not
and
go in
play it
here.
up.
Was that a mistake?
We put a lot of samples up. A lot of samples.
Who's that interior designer
See,
that
like
did
something
that?
similar.
I'm just the architect. I don't know what interior designer did that. All right, so showing y'all a little bit of updates of this house. Milo and Renee were here earlier putting this bar area in, which looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, this is going to be really beautiful. As you can see here, we've got this little amazing water faucet thing that comes, and that's like a little drain line, but this is just like a little water tap that you turn on and off. We've got these two really pretty sconces that are going to go up here, and then this is for electrical outlets, so we've got one on either side. Here and here, we're either gonna mirror this or put a painting up. We've got to get some hardware, but we've got a cabinet here, and we've got a refrigerator drawer here for drinks. And then this is a little drawer right here. And then this is that beautiful Taj Mahal countertop. So really, really, really pretty. And then coming into the bedroom, we've still got a lot to do on furniture. But we've got this fun, more modern fixture by Kelly Wessler up here. You can see all the paneling, that beautiful fan light window, which matches some detailing on the front of the house. The cove ceilings, these ceilings were already dropped, so that's why we ended up with this detail here. Obviously, please ignore the black shades for our current time. We've got curtains coming. Jesse's doing the filming. Jesse, when are the curtains coming? Oh, this week.
Yeah, this week.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this week.
All right, so coming in here, they also put this great little desk unit coming in through here. So you've got your, there was a little more video of this with Milo. You've got your pencil drawer, you've got all your drawers. Looks like they still have some shelves to put in here. I'm sure we'll have to figure out a shade or whatnot in here. The crown hasn't been painted because we've still got crown coming up in this area. And then to show you guys, ta-da, there's a sauna, which is really cool, which by the way, my doctor told me saunas are like her favorite thing for good health. I don't know. I think these homeowners are definitely onto something. We also have this beautiful rug from Nola Rugs that is here, and then coming on into the back. Closet, and this is amazing, I think. In fact, I hadn't seen it with the faucet installed. It's so beautiful. And Chase and his crew did the most amazing job of creating this curved marble corner, which is really not easy to do. So this back is just, I'm so thrilled. I can't wait to get a piece of artwork. We're gonna do some shades for either side of here, and these vanities as well, I think are just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We got these big mirrors, which are so much fun. We have sconces coming.
We sure do. They should be shipping this week.
We got this chandelier up from Visual Comfort. All these faucets are just absolutely gorgeous with the hardware. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got the top drawers don't work, but you still put hardware there. And then you've got the bottom drawers. We've got some electrical to come in. We've got the marble insets. We've got the medicine cabinets that go here. We've got the hooks. The medicine cabinets kind of go away. What else did we do special? Again, I kind of want us to make these vanities and sell them. I think they're so pretty with the turned legs, and Chase did the most beautiful job of the curving of this marble. We've got all the hooks. This is a huge linen closet, will be a huge linen closet in here. And then this shower is really, really beautiful. Come on in, Jesse.
Come on in.
Here's where we've got the controls, so you can easily grab here. Obviously, this is your hand spray. And then we added that little bit of light right up under here in the marble. We've got can lights up there, and this is a steam shower. So I think the steam piece is coming here. We hid the drain up under the vent suite, so it's a linear drain up there, and then you've got your beautiful shower head right there. And that will get a glass door. And then here we've got the laundry. We also have this really pretty hardware that I picked that kind of goes with what they have, but it's a little bit different. It really dresses it up. And then this is your toilet room. here. So I think this bathroom really came out beautifully. I can't wait to get the sconces up and all the finishing touches. Hey y'all, we've got a new project just starting. We're in this great old Victorian house that has a lot of fun detailing, and we're on this fabulous corner lot in Uptown New Orleans. Unfortunately, the sun's not shining. There's getting ready to be a big storm, so we're trying to get this filming done real quickly, but come on in and we'll show you where it is. All right, so we walk in through these great double doors, and you can see all this old Victorian detailing where they've left all the wood. I'm sure some of you may disagree, but the owner does want to go ahead and paint it out. They lived here for about 3 years and now are doing this big renovation. This is a little bit different of a process for me because I've gotten called in later. There was an architect who started with her, but I'm going to show you a few little things that we just caught with like lighting and stuff so that you guys can learn when you're working with your designers and architects. Anyway, you come through here, and this is the living room space. It has this beautiful plaster coat molding. You can see they took the ceiling out to get these can lights in. So a few things. One, not sure we need all these can lights. And two, you can see where they put the can lights in. They put 3 down this end and they put 3 down this end, and there's no center light whatsoever in this room. So we need to add a center light fixture, and certainly it's going to look better with a chandelier pendant type fixture than a center can. So we're going to do that. They took out the old fireplaces, they're redoing them. So we've got that coming along. And then if you come in here, we've got this really pretty dining room with the bay window, which is so pretty. They did leave the old plaster medallion, which is beautiful. They added a little bit of can light. Not sure that they needed it, but we've got more cans. We've got these really pretty little storage places in here. May do a fun wallpaper in here. Just starting to think about color and furniture plan. And then you come through this way and you've got another big room, which is a bit unusual to have a kind of a double parlor dining room situation on kind of a double parlor that way, double this way. But it's really great because in a second I'm going to take you through what's going to be the kitchen over here. But there's going to be a big sectional in here, and this is coming out. The TV is going to be here. And so again, you can see that 3 can lights were put on this end and 3 can lights were put on this end, and we have no center light to the room. So the idea of can lights is that you want to create more or less an even spacing anytime you create light in a room. And if anything, you want to concentrate light in the center, right? That's the old way of doing it. We just had center chandeliers or center pendant lights. So the problem here is that if I have a sectional and I'm sitting on it, and I'm sitting here, and all the light is falling on me, then that's not going to feel good for my eyes. And then my eyes are going through a dark space, and then I have light plowing down, a lot of light on the TV, so then I can't see the TV well. And these are lit at the same time. It is the only lighting. So the lighting is in 2 bad spots, and again, there's none in the center. So she didn't want another pendant fixture, so what we talked about is adding 2 cans to the center, putting them on a dimmer, switching them separate from these, and then taking these 2 lights and maybe putting them on wall washers to light, because again, this is mainly a TV room. If this was anything else for TV, I might think about it differently, you know, because maybe you want light for reading, but it would be nice to have a floor lamp for reading. So anyway, putting these 2 as a wall washer to light what hopefully will one day be a big piece of art, and then switching the 2 center lights separately so that you can have all these lights off when you're watching the TV. So they were getting ready to close all this up. Luckily, we're here right in time that we can get this figured out and get the lighting situation correct in here. And then coming back in here, this is going to be the kitchen. There's going to be an island. The stove's going to be back there. Refrigerator, freezer is going to be over here. So we'll show you what this is all going to look like. This is going to be a pantry. Then this is going to be kind of a breakfast room, and we're going to try to do something fun here with a banquette, maybe another table. So we're gonna figure all this out, but this is really nice, lots of light, really pretty. And then we'll bring you on upstairs. So we're gonna come on upstairs. This grand staircase, which is really pretty. And apparently there's some stained glass behind these covered up windows. And we're gonna go into the primary bedroom. All right, so here we go. So this is the primary bedroom. We're up at the front of the house. Again, you can see some really pretty millwork. We've got this great little balcony that sits out here. And basically everything is in good shape here. We're gonna have a place for closet, TVs. They are leaving this bathroom as is. So this is kind of already done, finished. And then a couple more bedrooms. So we'll go up to the 3rd floor in a second. Then you've got their daughter's bedroom, which is gonna be over here with a bathroom. And then this is gonna be a guest room. This is with the dining room. So you've got really pretty, again, that bay area. This does not have a ensuite bathroom, so this is gonna stay the guest room. We're adding some closets. We've got their son's bathroom is across the hall, and then you've got this bedroom in here. And I think this must have been an old porch or something with the way that they framed out this, put these little bookcases. She just asked me if we should take any of the bookcases out, and I said no, because it kind of defines this kind of weird corner window placement of the windows. And also you can't even see it. There's a whole mother-in-law suite on the back of this house, which is kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna take you guys up to the 3rd floor. All right, so climbing up to the 3rd floor, and this is gonna be an office space for the homeowners. So at the top of the stairs, this is gonna be a kitchenette. And then coming into here, this is gonna be an office. They had to run an air duct through here. So there's a desk that comes way out to about here. He wants to add some bookshelves, so we were figuring out how that works. And I said they were gonna put some sconces here. So sconces, unless it's gonna be one of those big, long, articulating sconces that acts as kind of a task light, aren't the best lighting for desks. This is like, I guess, a little bit of a lighting episode, because that's what we were talking about. Really, for desks, you want even overhead light, and then you want task lights. So because he really wants some bookshelves by his desk, we're gonna pull the bookshelves out. The bookshelves will face inward to the desk, and then we can put some lamp task lighting. And then we also, this is really important because they're starting to close up walls tomorrow, that we figured out that these lights are not centered. And this piece comes out here, because that's all window from that point to that point. And then this light isn't centered like that light is, so that needs to be fixed. The other thing is they centered this, there's gonna be a TV on this wall, and they centered it on the wall themselves, because they're not thinking through that the desk comes all the way out, I think, to about here. So then next thing you know, the TV needs to be centered over here. Maybe it's big enough that it's covering that, but it could be iffy, so I said that we need to go ahead and move that over. The other thing that I noticed is that they're using 2 2x6s, so a 2x is really 1.5 inches wide. And my question is what's the width of the trim? And we called the contractor, and he said it's 5 1/4. Well, 5 1/4 and 3 inches doesn't really work together, so not room enough for the trim. But then when I started looking at it, I realized that the trim that's here is only 3 inches, and it would be better to match this. So just giving you guys all these little hints that if your house is under renovation, it's really important to make sure there's room for trim. Make sure what things are gonna look like when built-ins go in past, right? Because they're gonna put it up that sheetrock before they put the built-ins in. So it's really important you check all these things. And this is too close as well. And you usually don't want your outlets jammed up against your trim. You usually want to leave about 1 inch on that side. So anyway, lots of things to look out for there. So likewise, coming back in through here, sorry, I know this light is really bad. We were looking at those conditions on these corners too, right? How much is left and can you get trim work? Obviously, this isn't as important of a space as downstairs, but it's still important. Okay, and then coming over here, they actually had a fun idea. They're gonna build this out. I'll show you another one in a second, but you have this really fun fan window. They're gonna build this all the way out and put a mattress here so it can be like a little sleeping area for the kids. And then you come in through here, we'll show you one that's more built out. You can see it right here. So that's kind of a fun little thing, and it's hiding the ductwork. And then we've got storage through here. And then we are back to the top of the stairs, coming down, and this is our new project. A lot of the plumbing fixtures and kitchen fixtures have already been picked out on this job. Again, I'm coming in a little later, so we've got to kind of work with all that. So we'll see where we take it and what we can make of it. If you want to work with us, visit our website at byatelierdesign.com. Thanks for watching, y'all.